Struggling with blood sugar levels, ready to shed those extra pounds effortlessly? Look no further. Sugar Defender, the #1 rated blood sugar formula, is here to transform your health and help you achieve your wellness goals. Click the link in the video description to get started with Sugar Defender today.
A video making the rounds is embarrassing Democrats and liberal media members for suggesting that Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian disinformation. This week federal prosecutors used the laptop as a piece of evidence in the first son's ongoing federal gun trial in Delaware, putting the question of its authenticity at rest. Ex-user at Kanakoa the Great shared a nearly 20-minute-long video of clips showing news organizations and prominent liberal figures casting doubt on the computer's legitimacy. Well, the Russians'll be my #1 guess, former FBI operative Eric O'Neill tells ABC News in one clip from October 2020. The Daily Show's Trevor Noah chimes in, "Damn, you know a story's shady when Facebook is saying, whoa, maybe people shouldn't see this." A clip from CBS discusses how then White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany's Twitter account was briefly suspended when she tried to share the New York Post's report on the existence of the laptop. The Post broke the laptop story and its own Twitter account was suspended during that time. DailyMail.com authenticated its contents, with top experts in April 2021. A clip from CNN shared by @Kanakoa the Great discusses how Trump campaign and former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani notes how he has been openly working to dig up dirt and promote disinformation on the Bidens. The report also notes that the Russian disinformation campaign is well underway leading up to the 2020 presidential election. Giuliani was a key player in former President Donald Trump's first impeachment trial in which the president held up a congressionally approved payment to Ukraine to press President Volodymyr Zelensky to announce an investigation into Hunter Biden's business deals. At the time, the Washington Post reported that the Trump White House was warned that Giuliani, one of the sources of the laptop, was the target of a Russian intelligence operation. But to this day, there's been no evidence that the laptop was a product of Russian meddling. This looks like Russian intelligence, this walks like Russian intelligence, this talks like Russian intelligence. This effort by Rudy Giuliani and the New York Post and Steve Bannon to cook up supposed dirt on Joe Biden looks like a classic, Russian playbook disinformation campaign, former chief of state at the CIA and Department of Defense, Jeremy Bash said on MSNBC. So when the Intelligence Committee goes in and warns Donald Trump that Rudy Giuliani is being worked over by Russian intelligence, and Rudy Giuliani suddenly comes forward with these mysteriously created emails, probably hacked through a Russian intelligence operations, we have to acknowledge the fact that the President of the United States is supporting, is condoning, is welcoming a Russian intelligence operation in 2020, Bash added, calling it collusion in plain sight. In one portion of the video, CNN's Christiane Amanpour pushes back when Republican National Committee spokesperson Liz Harrington asks, "How do you know that?" when the CNN anchor repeats the disinformation claim. "Okay, I would love if you guys would start digging and start doing that verification," Harrington said. "No, we're not doing to do your work for you," Amanpour replied. "That's a journalist's job," the guest pushed back. "It's a journalist's job to find out if this is verified." Amanpour rolled her eyes. A number of top intelligence officials also make cameos in the viral video, including James Brennan, the ex-director of the CIA, and James Clapper, the former director of national intelligence, as well as former Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff.